Hi guys, it's your Ponif, Archie Luxury, and today, guys, we're on the Archie Luxury live stream channel. This is the morning show for Americans, the night show for Australians. So, guys, let's start the show. Let's get the go off the show, off the road now. Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury. How are you, Giro Pow?
Hey, what's up, Archie? It's a very unusual time frame you are streaming. What happened?
No, I do 2 streams a day. 2 streams a day now. 2 streams a day.
You're getting more competitive against your vicious.
I can't believe those pictures you sent me today. Fuck me dead.
Oh, the one about Renee Geyer. That's terrible, isn't it?
No, this is one from Giro Powell sent me. I don't even know who Renee Geyer is.
What?
Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up. Show it everybody.
Sure.
Discredit,
hey, we got Lux report on. Hey, Lux.
Your foes.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Lux, what's up?
Hey, Lux. Love you.
Hey, I know you keep changing your name. What the hell's your name? What do I call you today?
Who cares? Just don't call me late for dinner.
All right, late for dinner.
How are you going, Lux? Tell me what's happening in your world.
Oh, good. Good. Traveling the world, seeing the sights and the sounds. I just want you to come over. I want you to come over to Asia, Archie. You need to get your ass into Asia.
Do you remember that great movie, Shocking Asia, in the 80s, 70s and 80s? Archie, do you remember seeing that when you were a kid? Everyone used to get out on the video at the old video shops. Shocking Asia.
Shocking or shopping?
Shocking
Asia. I never heard of this.
Yeah,
it was in all the
1974 independent movie.
Yeah, it was like see what they do in Asia, see how they eat, you know, animals raw, all that sort of stuff. You know, just crazy shit like that. Just stock footage. It's a great movie. I saw it. It was a bit like a Man Called Horse. Remember that?
Are you
those old
referring to
70s
insects?
movies?
Or to dogs? Or any kind of animals? Or rats? Or scorpions?
Yeah, like eating rats alive and stuff. It was unbelievable.
Alive.
I mean, stuff like that.
I want to see Archie eat some
Shocking
scorpions.
Asia. I'm just having a look at it now. I can't. Yeah, they went to.
I thought
I
it
don't know
was
about
fried.
this.
Deep fried.
If you had a home video account, right, you would have.
Yeah.
It would have been in all the video stores you went to. You would have had a few loudmouth mates who would have bragged about seeing it and how gross it was. It was just one of those sort of rites of passage movies. You know, a bit like Texas Chainsaw Massacre back in the 80s.
You're a bit older than me, aren't you?
Yeah, significantly older. Yeah, significantly.
You're a year older, but you seem to get into some interesting. I never heard of that movie before. Shocking Asia. I led a protected life. See?
No, you haven't. Oh, that's right. You were a bit of a you were a band camp Glee Club star, weren't you?
Shocking Asia is 1974 Mondo film.
Is it from 81?
Are a subgenre of exploitation films and documentary films.
Yeah, like Cannibal Holocaust. JD's got it. Same sort of shit. Great movie.
Yeah, but it's only got a 5.4 out of 10.
That's pretty good. Another
really?
classic is Blood-Sucking Freaks. A wonderful movie. Really, really fun movie. I tried to get you to make an intro out of some of the stock footage, but you refused to do it.
By the way, did you see the movie Freaks? Was early in the 20th century, I think 1920. Before that, there's all this digital...
hey, Lux, can you turn the super chat switch on, please?
Oh, shit. Yeah, 1 second.
Just hang on, guys.
All right,
Sorry,
done.
Archie,
It's on.
for me, I'm
It's on.
super chat poison.
Okay.
Sorry, mate.
I might smoke a cigar in this room. What do you reckon? First cigar since the Berg.
Yeah, smoke a cigar, shut all the windows, don't let any air in. Not a good idea, Arch.
Why is that?
Well, you'll end up suffocating all that carbon monoxide.
It's okay.
Don't give him some ideas.
No, don't do it.
He's thinking. Actually, don't think too hard.
Yeah, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was another great movie. There's also
the Killer
movie,
Tomatoes, yeah.
That was great. Yeah, there's some classic movies, great movies that came out of the 70s and 80s. Wonderful movies.
I like Mars Attacks. It's not. I think it's the 90s, not 70s. Mars Attacks. Have you ever seen that?
That was with who was in that?
Tom Jones.
Jack Nicholson was in that.
And Tom Jones.
Yeah, crazy. Basket Case, absolute ball. Basket Case. If you've got, there's a couple of places you can still see Basket Case. Wonderful movie.
If you want to know some freaky movies, you need to watch Freddy Got Fingered. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
It's not what it sounds like. It's got Tom Green in it. You know Tom Green, the comedian?
Yeah, he's the one with only one testicle. He was going out with Drew Barrymore and she dumped him.
Are you a Drew Barrymore fan?
Not really. She looks like hard work to me.
You reckon?
Oh, she's had a lot of. She's very rich and powerful now. Would you leave Hiromi for Drew?
I never really liked Drew.
He's in the background.
She's very rich, powerful. She produced the Charlie's Angels syndicate.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. GMT, how are you?
Hey.
How you going, boys?
Hey, sexy,
Hey.
sexy man.
Hey,
How are
hey.
you,
What's
sexy?
happening? How's things, all right?
I might light up a cigar. What do you think of that idea there, sexy?
Open
Before
the
you do
door if
that,
you
can you
do.
turn on the super chat button?
Why-
I didn't work for me. We need to get the super chat working. Can someone click on the super chat button, please?
I've just pressed it.
Oh, where's Mr.
Okay.
GMT gone?
Must be something I said.
I don't know.
I said hello.
He'll be back.
Archie got the tinting on the Audi done today.
Who via?
Tintacar.
Yeah, they're pretty good actually. Often they use Tintacar to do their work anyhow.
I was talking to Savron. Savron
Yes.
said the best thing you do is go to a local, good, established tinting company. Otherwise, they'll just use the cheapest and throw their markup on it. So I said, fair enough.
This here is a Amiga Speedmaster. What's this? The 007. What
Well,
is this?
it's a rumor. It's a rumor. It's not confirmed. And the thing that kind of confuses me is the escapement valve on a Speedmaster.
Fuck,
But
yes.
Apparently, it's a rumor. Yeah, it's not confirmed. So
Maybe, is that to rotate the bezel or no? The bezel?
well, it's from
Amazing.
a C. I think it's originally a Seamaster with the escapement valve, right?
That's a
So I
moon
think someone's-
swatch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, did you see James Bond was seen wearing a moon swatch a few days ago?
Is that right?
Yeah, he was seen wearing one.
He's paid to though, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Maybe it's like
I bet if you could have a sneak peek into his actual watch collection, it'd be full of Rolex, AP, Patek Philippe.
Hey, we got
Sure.
Sirocco. Here we go. Hello, how are you?
Archie, how are you, Archie? How's it going?
Hey, if you
Hey,
want me
what's
to
up,
ban
Paul?
this. Hey, what's going on?
No, same old, different day, shit fucking weather. Who we got?
Sirocco,
Lux?
welcome back to the Bluesy Brothers.
Hey, Sirocco.
How are you, Lux? Giro,
Hey, hey.
Giro. You're up
Hey, what's
early,
up?
late somewhere. And plastic lives or hype freak.
Oh, who
How are you?
cares? Who cares
I don't-
anymore? I'm
I don't give a
over it.
fuck. Hey, but plastic. I got to tell you something. I'm going to say something. I'm just going to say something now, and then
Yes,
move
sir.
on. Okay.
Yes,
my
sir.
love for you will never end, my friend.
Plastic, I never blocked you. I don't know where you got the blocking from, because if I blocked you, you wouldn't have been able to invite me back or add me back into that Bluesy Brothers
Oh, I
group.
was just playing a prank. Remember the prank we used to play on Chin the Chin? It was just a prank to try and get you out from the woodwork. Because
Yeah.
I was missing you on all the shows, and I just wanted you to come out and find me, and it worked.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. I'm only here because it's fuck all on TV.
My tactic worked. I flushed you out.
$5,000 on a satellite dome, and plus whatever it costs for Foxtel, and there's fuck all on TV.
Fucking hell. You don't have you have full Foxtel, do you?
Yeah.
Excellent.
And there's fuck all on. It's rubbish.
There's not
It's
much
fucking
on.
Rubbish.
There's not much on. I find sometimes it's better to watch YouTube. I spend more time flicking through YouTube channels. I watched this.
I don't
one
even
tonight.
turn on the normal TV anymore.
Archie, I watched this one tonight. Barnyard Finds. It was the 1980s, I think. BMW M353 or something.
Oh, you're not talking that the brake guy.
A barnyard find, whatever it is, some English thing. It was amazing. This car it was the M Sport with the pinstriping, and it was a beautiful car, absolutely beautiful car, and amazing. It took a whole episode to get the thing started, and it was in perfect condition.
Interesting.
I'll have to send
What
you the
else is
link.
going on, Art? What else is going on? What else is happening?
We're trying to
Lux,
get the
I haven't
super chat
spoken to you.
button to work.
I haven't. Oh, the super chat button's fucked. It's jammed in. The biggest problem is it doesn't matter how many fucking super chat buttons you have. and there are backups on backups in this channel.
Maybe someone cut the
there's
cord.
I think that there's no one to press the button. There's no one actually to click the button and say, "Hey, I want a super chat." Anything.
Absolutely, bore. I remember people when I was in high school, some of the lads talking about that particular movie, and from what I hear, Folklore, it was a pretty disgusting pick, but I'm not going to go down that road.
Folklore.
Yeah, absolutely. Bores put the name of a movie that used to be talked about as like a urban legend.
Got you. Folklore. Yeah. Sirocco, how have you been, man?
Yeah, I've been good. I've just been a little bit busy here and there doing stuff and having fun.
Sirocco, sorry, I just want to say, Sirocco's interview with OC was riveting stuff the other night. I really enjoyed it, and I'm so upset that OC's been blocked. Given he super chatted more that night than anyone has super chatted so far tonight on this show.
Well, Plastic, let me just say something. That thing the other night with OC when he came in, I didn't interview him. I sat back in the background while Tan and him went head-to-head talking watches, and every now and again I said a word,
I enjoyed it.
Boring. I thought it was as boring as shit, but I just...
it was riveting. I couldn't stop watching it. I clipped it, and I kept replaying it. It was great.
But Plastic, the thing that got me, and I did a super chat today. I was much against my better judgment, where I called out Archie
today too.
Yeah, but I called out Archie and said, "Listen, let's get the fucking story right about who banned fucking who and where and why and whatever." And we got through that, and that's fine. That's all good.
Yeah.
When he was finally unbanned in the dungeon, and it was after my time, he went on. And they let him go. They let him off. They didn't fucking do anything. And Lux will remember this because it was only about 2 days later that Marcelo did a show where it was like a year ago when we were all on there. And that's how it could have been fucking handled when Curly let him onto the fucking dungeon way back when, But
when I interviewed him on the dungeon, I was told by Bear that was a riveting interview, and I said, "Can we let him on my interview with OC?"
I don't know when you were there, but when
I didn't interview
when we jumped
with OC.
on to, if you remember, and you must have seen it because I know Curly clipped it, and I know Narc even clipped it and said this is how it should have been done.
Crappy's interview was good.
Lux went into OC fantastically with a minor supporting role from myself, and that's how it should have been done. Not let the twat in. And
your interview the other night with OC
owned him. That was shit.
Was really good.
It wasn't.
You and Lux talking to OC was excellent. I saw that on the Marcelo show, and actually,
oh god, that was me months ago.
It was great. It was really good. And I remember at the time, everyone said how good it was. Bear said it was great, and then the other day, he was saying, I think he was being ironic and sarcastic in saying it was actually a good interview. I don't know.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
I don't even know anymore what side Bear's on sometimes. I really don't know. If you're listening, Bear,
I listen to this. I listen to this shit, and it changes one day to the next. And
who let Timmy on the show? Who brought Timmy back? Archie did, and now Timmy's got double the super chats because of it.
Oh God! Yeah, well,
it's all Bear's fault.
That was a while ago.
Here we go. We got Mr. GMT.
Yeah.
Hey, he's going again, boys. Hopefully I don't have any more technical difficulties.
But the one thing I do like about what Bear's done is he's brought the JJ tribes back. I do like
he
that.
Didn't. No, he didn't.
Didn't he?
Nope.
I thought Bear brought the JJ tribes and you back onto the channel.
was back. JJ was back for a while.
Right. Super chat, Archie. You have
super chat, absolute ball, $2. Ken Park, the name of a seriously twisted film.
I knew that would wake him up. He got a super chat finally.
Of a seriously twisted film. Never. Ken Park.
Bad Boy Bubby's another fun flick.
in Park. It's a 2002 drama. It's an erotic drama which revolves around the abuse and dysfunctional lives of several teenagers set in California.
Sounds
Ken
great. I'll
Park.
watch it.
Oh, it is really shitty. Far out there. It is. Is it? Oh my god! It's really out there. Sort of.
Human
All
Centipede.
crazy.
Have you seen Human Centipede, Archie? That's not a bad one.
Oh, fuck off. It's Human Centipede. Sick fuck.
Oh, fuck off. Have you had a bad day, Mr. GMT?
No, I just hate listening to shit.
It's just imagine you've had a big tin of beans before you watch it.
Oh my god, that movie's disgusting. That movie is disgusting.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's why I
god.
said that's why I told
Oh
him to
my
shut up.
god. Far out.
It's
What sort
sickening.
of movie
sort
is
of-
that?
Yeah, it's
What
for
the fuck?
fucking mental
It's
patients.
What?
5.8 out of 10.
What
It
the
seems pretty good.
fuck?
Artistic.
What
It's
the
a wonderful
fuck
film.
is that? That is fucking nuts. What the fucking hell?
Can I just say a quick hello to AP? He's a loyal supporter, Arch. He's a good man.
Archie, what do you find so disturbing about this movie?
Fucking hell, you know.
What do you find most disturbing? I don't get it.
I don't get this shit. This is just nuts.
I don't understand why people watch this shit either, Arch.
It's actually a comedy. It's neo-noir. The Human Centipede is neo-noir comedy about consumerism. Okay? You got to look beyond the obvious to understand what it's really about. So I can't
All I
explain to
see
you
is
guys.
pictures of a guy going down on a girl. What's wrong with that?
Put it this way, you don't want to be the one at the end.
Okay. By the way, Sirocco, did you see the other day I was live streaming? I was signing the contract for your new boat. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see that.
You need to.
The only problem with your live stream, Flux, I jump on anytime, as you know, but they've...
No, it was on the Archie channel. It was on the Archie channel.
Was it on the Archie channel? I missed it.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, no. Okay. Yeah, no, I missed that. Don't know where I was. I could have been a little bit busy looking at a man in a boat.
Holy shit, that's really psychologically affected me. You know that?
We should have a movie night, Arch. We can live screen our reactions. What do you reckon? Live stream our reactions.
Just remember, if you do a movie night, you can't show the fucking clips because this happened before.
No, I'm talking about our reactions. So
the reactions. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I can be sitting there with one of my masks on, and then you can see maybe my eyebrows raised up and down during the moments of horror and disgust, and we can get Archie's full reaction to something like Blood-Sucking Freaks or Human Centipede or any of those fun films.
Far out. No wonder this guy is fucking nuts. So Rocco, no wonder he's fucking insane.
You
Fuck
got
me
it.
dead.
Right. Did he tell you about when we went for lunch last month? Or was it last month? Yeah, early December. Where did he tell you about where he came fucking running up behind me and tried to steal my watch?
I don't think that's funny. Do you?
It's a prank.
But the worst part was I thought he was going for my phone, and I was about to belt him. I totally forgotten about the watch.
Sure.
That's how you know I love you. Because playing a gonzo gag,
Classic. You're a funny cunt. I love you. You're a mate. Doesn't matter what's happened in the past. I seriously, and I hadn't fucking blocked you. You know that.
I know, it's all good.
I did leave the Bluesy Brothers. I just had to. I was having a bad day.
I had to put you back and flush you out. That's what I had to do. And I look, I got you on the stream. We've got a great comment from JD. Arch, you could be the front of the centipede eating KFC. And then I would put Archie.
Who's going to be behind Archie?
I would put Tim behind, Tim behind, then Bear right at the end. So Archie, Tim, and Bear.
That's a
how
pretty
I do
small
it.
centipede, to be honest.
I was a pretty big centipede. You seen the size of Bear?
I don't know. But by the way, if anyone wants to watch a really good movie,
and they could be waddling up as a centipede. They could be waddling up to Bear's local chapter of the Freemasons and trying to get Archie a cheap Rolex.
Classic. I just thought of something. You're talking centimetres. I'm going to a pantomime horse. I think you're the front of the pantomime horse, and Bear could be the back end of the pantomime horse. How's that?
Hey, Bear, we love you. It's all good fun. I mean, you know, he throws it out. You know,
yeah,
he threw some zingers out there today. He basically rewrote history today. We tried to bring down the dungeon.
Didn't he? Fucking just.
Oh my God.
Good God.
OMG.
But,
if you want to watch a really good movie, you need to watch Archie Luxury the movie. If you haven't watched Archie Luxury the movie and you're a fan of Archie, you're missing out.
Is that still there? I do remember watching it a long time ago. It's still there. Yeah.
The history of Archie, how he became everything.
Maybe we need.
I tried to get Sov to show that in his cinema. He told me about he's got to get it rated before they can split. I said, let's just do it on a weekend or something.
A private viewing, not a public viewing.
Private viewing.
The very first Archie Luxury movie they ever made, because there's been 3 now. The very first one was done way before Cream.
The one with Suckerhorn, where the Suckerhorn was the editor.
Yeah. That one, I made my kids watch it, and we watched it over and over again.
I made my mum watch that movie.
Yeah, I said, this is how you've got to live your life if you want to be a good Rolex man. So, for everyone out there, fun for the whole family. Great.
Yeah,
flick.
for the whole family. Get the kids, get everyone. The granny.
Get the popcorn out. Yeah, it's a great flick.
You got to make them understand what the fuck is going on and why you hiding in the bathroom watching these Archie explodes episodes.
Yes.
They will never understand.
I think we need a sequel. How about prequel? A sequel prequel. Something.
Well, there was always
a bit of a mix.
I've put it to Archie. We should make a prequel called The Whiz Kid, based on his early days where he had the first computer business in Centenary. Was it Centenary Park or Jamboree High or somewhere?
How would we do that? Who would play Archie Jr.?
No, we don't need to. I've invented a time machine. We just go back in my time machine.
Buy him a fucking wig. Buy him a wig, and he'll be fine. Just cover the horns a little and give him a wig, and change the glasses, and he could be the younger Archie going back.
He could play young Archie. Green Room. We should get Green Room back. He could play a really good young Archie, almost a doppelganger for a young Archie.
I don't.
Can you do a poll?
I don't think it'll happen. I don't think it'll happen.
Fair enough.
Can you do a poll, Archie, asking the community if they want to see a sequel to the movie?
Here we go. We got I don't know. We could do a poll.
Coming back and forth. Definitely could.
Hey, Giro, pal, Giro, how are you, Giro? I thought about you today. I got an email from I think it's boatsales.com or something today, and Sea-Doo have released in the United States a new jet ski, and it's like a pontoon boat. What do you reckon? Giro? 6-meter pontoon boat. Hello,
need to find the money first.
It's only $100,000 US. Giro can do that.
Giro can do that.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't think
6.3 meter. You can stick it on the trailer. Well, his avatar's there.
Maybe just for looks. Just for looks.
Maybe he's asleep. Maybe.
I want the movie to be Finding Nana Kim, where Archie returns to Bangers to find Nana Kim.
He did that one. We did it. He did one of those. He did remember that Archie went back looking for Nana Kim.
I don't know if people really like that stuff, do they?
Oh, I love it.
Everyone does.
Or Archie's secret.
Everyone. Put the poll up. Do a
Asian...
poll. The world wants to know what the chat wants. You've got. Let's have a look. I don't know. You got 65 people watching. There's not many at the moment, but it'll build.
I want Archie to go back to Blue Velvet.
Put a poll up, Archie, for the next hour until you go to bed in an hour's time, and in an hour, let's see what happens.
I miss Mrs. Lie. Where's Mrs. Lie?
Archie, when does this arrangement run out where you're divorcing your wife and you're renting the studio? When does that run out?
I remember that.
I remember whenever we used to go on these Blue Velvet gigs, and then he'd always coincide with school holidays, and he'd be in the apartment, and you'd see in the corner there'd be a boogie board, and you'd see like joggers, family holiday, turn it into a Blue Velvet gig.
I'm trying to make a living out of this YouTube, you know.
That was in the Fat Farm video. He went down the back of his.
Okay, let me just pin the thing. So, where did that fail? Pin message. Well, why did that fail to pin? I don't get that.
What are we doing, Arch? What are you trying to do?
Just hang on there. I'm just trying to. Message failed to pin. Shit, why is that?
I'm doing it again. I'm talking when I'm muted. Most people would like that.
Okay, I'll do the poll. Should
Archie Luxury
make a second? Well, we had the Tim Wright ones.
Yeah, well, they were unauthorized.
Fuck that. Let's do a proper.
Yeah, that was not a real movie. That was bullshit.
That was just shit, you know.
I don't know why Jonathan keeps on apologizing to me, but anyway.
I was about to say, what's going on? Why is Jonathan apologizing? What's he done wrong?
He called me. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's all good.
I
didn't get offended by it. So
you seem a bit flat today, Mr. GMT. I got to say.
Mr. GMT's he's okay. He's okay.
I know he's a good guy.
He's had a hard day at work. He's had a
working with it. I get upset because I can't listen to the. I didn't get
Archie. He finally got the loop out, and he's had a look at that day.
Oh man, you know what? I did get the loop out again since Brisbane, mate. It's even sexier than ever.
I love you, man. You're funny. Yes. This banter. This is a whole show. This has helped. Did you know this has helped revitalize the Archieverse? This whole thing. Archie called me in secret and said, "Listen, what you've done to bring my mojo back, taking it to the street." He said, "Without you, Plastic, I couldn't. I wouldn't be where I am today." He just said. He said he was so close to throwing it in, and then we started that whole drama. He said, "No, mate, thank you so much."
Hey, Art.
Yes,
like
sir.
Within a couple of minutes of you putting the poll up, you're like 72% saying yes.
Oh.
Thanks, AMG. I'm doing well, buddy. AMG is a fellow Australian. He's a good man.
Mr. GMT is always in a good mood. It's such a good characteristic. That's
Giro.
You can't bring this man down. He's always in a good mood.
Giro,
you get a slice of GMT.
Did you hear my question, Giro? Did you hear my question? A new boat for you. Giro.
Archie wanted to get a poll, but the poll for what? Should I make a second movie, Archie Luxury? Of course, hell yes.
You can't get enough of those, man.
But in a different country, not in Australia.
Well, he's got the KL trip coming up. Have you booked it yet, Arch?
Not yet.
Well,
Archie, can you bring up the
you've got to start thinking about it.
Yeah, actually, I had some unexpected expenses came in, but that's okay.
Oh, fuck the unexpected.
Story of my life, Arch. Story of my life, buddy.
Right. If you're worried about unexpected expenses
when you're making as much as an anesthesiologist, what unexpected expenses could come in? Come on, man. You're flying. You're flying.
Here we go, Arch. Super chat.
Here we go. Super chat. Here we go. Phoenician Cedar, $2. Hello, sexy. My name's Rexy, and I've got a flexi. Yes.
And then the other side of it is My something's greasy, so it slips in easy. Do you remember that?
I gotta tell you something. I'm thinking about getting Lux Report to do a couple shows a
Off
week.
air,
What do you think?
Archie, off air. This is the
Mr.
off air chat.
GMT,
Off air chat. Archie, off air chat. Come on.
Can I just interrupt, Mr. GMT? That last thing from plastic could be worked into one of your commercials really well.
I can make anything work. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Archie, the business talk, mate, doesn't suit you or the show. Please, mate, I'm begging you, keep it off air, behind the
keep
scenes.
it off air. Okay, off the scenes.
Archie,
okay.
have a look backstage. Bring up what I've shown backstage.
Backstage.
And Archie, don't tell anyone.
By the way, I forgot to ask you, did you add that other story I sent you?
Yes, I'm doing it as we speak.
Okay. Archie Luxury, the movie.
This is ARCHIELUXURY.com. If you want to check out the Archie Luxury movie.
That's the reason I've got the gold sub. That man right there. That is the reason I've got the gold sub.
Yeah, but you got
Thank you, Archie.
Can we play an excerpt from it?
Hey,
Yeah,
once
so
you go
Archie,
ceramic, you can't go. Once you go ceramic, you can't go back, Miss GMT.
Yeah, you did it, man. Nah, it looks gorgeous. It looks fucking sexy, man. Seriously, it does. Jokes aside, seriously.
Just a random selection from somewhere.
Oh, actually,
the intro. Remember that intro?
Yeah, tell them about the intro. Tell them about the intro because you know the story about it.
Lux Report shot it for me.
So that drone in the background, that I made that drone footage for Archie.
That's amazing. Was that filmed over Hong Kong?
No, bangers.
Bangkok. Amazing.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back there, Arch? Do you want to go to Bangers?
We'll see.
All right, I'll play a random clip, okay? I'm just going to click randomly. Anywhere on
bit of volume would be helpful.
Did you click the sound button?
Grew. Men wanted to be like him, and if they couldn't be like him, they wanted to be with him. If they couldn't be with him, they wanted to be photographed with him. The success that is Archie Luxury. Women craved him, and men wanted to be him. Archie Luxury, the international man of mystery and mystique. Archie Luxury, the famous YouTube celebrity. But that wasn't the only time Archie Luxury made it into the press. No, CY Interview. CY Interview featured a expose on Archie Luxury themselves there. Luxury's Jekyll and Hyde, couth and classy. Paul Pluta creates crass and cunning Archie Luxury, run by Chris Yandek. And Archie was asked back again. That's right, CY Interview couldn't get enough of Archie Luxury, but that wasn't the crowning achievement. No, Archie Luxury's great hero, great mentor, a blog to watch with Ariel Adams featured Archie Luxury himself. That's right, a hour-long interview was recorded for the Blog to Watch channel. This is the #1 leading watch channel, and they wanted to hear Archie Luxury. She also made it into Coconut Singapore. That's right. Archie's video on Archie Luxury calls Singapore pretentious and nasty in obscene rant. Archie was featured on Coconut Singapore. They made an article and they even referenced his YouTube channel. But the crowning achievement of press coverage came from Brisbane Times, a Fairfax publication. Queensland rail fiasco. Who is Brisbane's rail advocate? Paul Pluta. He was featured explaining the situation and what had happened, and everything was laid out there for the viewers. This was Archie Luxury getting the press and the coverage he deserves.
Now, you fuckers, tell me what you think of that. Oh, I fucked you up. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Archie, you know that photograph? Archie, the photograph from the
was
Hourglass.
just a random clip.
Was that Hourglass Brisbane or was that Hourglass Sydney?
Yes, it was Hourglass Brisbane.
That's Kevin. That's Kevin in the photo. Is that Kevin?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
So, guys, what do you think there?
How many years ago was this, Arch?
16.
Oh, it wasn't that long ago.
2016. Yeah, Suckerhorn
Yeah.
put it together with me. It
It
wasn't
looked like you had a
terrible.
lot of fun doing it.
I think that's what the people want, Archie. They want more of that.
They want you at the center of your own universe again. You know, big noting yourself.
Problem? What the fuck
You know?
is your fucking
Yeah.
problem? You want to renege
Look,
on
my
a
hair
deal?
was
You
black.
want
My
to
hair was
renege
black
on a
there. Look at
contract that
this.
we signed?
Remember
I
when
don't
you
care
went-
your word,
Arch?
you can-
Remember the
Holy
one who reneged
shit.
on buying the president? You were going to sell the president, and she gave you enough money to organise airfares to Sydney to deliver the watch. Right?
Yeah, and she backed out
And-
completely.
Back there. The video you made on that was absolutely sublime. One of the best. And you had the bluesy at the time, the gold bluesy. That was one of your best videos.
Only because
yeah,
the
I
bluesy
remember
wasn't there
that.
for him. Yeah,
But you were
that's what I
you had
said.
so much, you were so hungry for success, and you had so much front and go, and just drive.
How long ago was that? Plastic?
Oh, about 8 years ago.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
with the
that's right.
hair?
That
You got
was
so
right.
much hair.
Yeah, shit.
I wasn't going to mention that. That's a bit of a
What
switch.
happened? It's just darker. It's darker. It was darker. Fuck. I've aged
Archie,
in
you
the
can,
last.
you can do a prequel, and all you got to do
Put
is
yourself on full
basically
screen
just
for a
get some-
second. Let's see your hair.
Just get some
Yeah.
shoe polish. You'll be fine.
Let's have a look
Yeah.
at the difference, buddy. Oh,
I think
yeah,
there's a
actually,
little
I've
bit of-
got a lot of
There's
grey
a little
hairs,
bit
man.
of
Holy
grey,
shit,
but,
man.
Yeah.
it's not a lot.
I didn't think it was that much, but now that I look at it,
Yeah, it's not good. It's
On
not
the
getting.
side.
Archie, you can work.
I think you need a bit of a trim, I
Take
think,
the
Arch.
glasses
A little
off.
bit.
And take the glasses off now, Arch. Just have a look.
Let's have a look.
There you go.
And I,
You
I'll
know
go back to
what?
the
Your
other
skin's
thing.
really good, Bart. That's a good thing. Your skin's really good still.
Yep.
That's a good thing.
A little bit of dye in the hair, and you'll be. We can get away
Just
with
for
it.
men.
We can
Just
do
for
it.
men. Just for men.
That's it. Just for men.
I reckon
even
you could do
your
it
colour,
easily.
Arch.
Just
colour.
for men. Yeah.
Are you still walking, Arch?
Yeah. I did walking today.
Oh, good on you. Good on you.
Yeah.
Bro. It's good to hear.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
walk to the
Did you
car,
make a video
walk
through the
car
forest?
back.
Archie, did you make a video through the forest?
No, I've actually been working on some accounting today.
Okay,
I'm
no
getting
more forest videos. I know the theme you're going for, and it's pretty dark, man.
Why you say that? You don't like the
You
forest
tell-
videos?
Well, you tell me what the theme is, you know? No more, no more.
Arch is in a good mood today. I like it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Mr.
Yeah, it is
GT,
what
by the
it
way,
is.
in a great shape. What is your biceps circumference?
I've never measured it, to be honest.
He's a healthy guy.
Hey, Absolute Boar says maybe you can do some hiking clips.
Yeah.
Mr.
Archie,
GMT,
bring
I
up,
heard,
the backstage.
I heard you injected your biceps with oil to pump them up. Is that true?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If you guys forget about how fucking big Archie is and how fucking amazing Archie is, 70 million views. Seriously,
That's
70
fucking
million
insane.
views.
How long ago was that?
This 70 million was calculated about 6 months ago,
Okay, wow.
so it's probably about 80 million now.
So, compared to say somebody I don't know that's in the watch community, Arch would be the highest in views. Do you reckon? Or no, maybe not.
I'd say yeah,
Probably not.
How many fucking videos have you got, Archie? About 10,000 videos.
How many of the
Yeah.
MG Toe videos did you take down? Because they were good videos.
Yeah, no, but you got to understand the
YouTube,
policies. YouTube changes all these fucking things. It's not just
family
me.
friendly.
But they were funny. Like when you looked at them, as they actually got comedy gold. You know. Oh, good. Can we watch the video where the guy comes around and you offer him a glass of scotch? Can we watch that one?
Yeah, that was a weird
Actually,
one.
Archie,
wasn't it?
here's a question.
That was
It's
one
a
of
little
your
bit
best.
business related.
Yeah.
Have you still got access to those videos on your YouTube channel? Are they on private on your YouTube channel?
Which
Or
one's
unlisted
that?
or anything like-
MG
I mean,
Toe.
some of the ones you took down.
Yeah, they're still there. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
we
that's
Then
correct.
we could upload those to another platform, a different platform, and give access only to paying members or something like that. We could try to figure something out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's still risky. You know what I mean? I kind of
No, not on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on a different platform.
A different platform. Yeah, I suppose you could, couldn't you?
Some of the stuff on TikTok is way inappropriate, but doesn't seem to bother that.
I mean, people have been talking clips. Can't you use your old back catalogue and get someone who can do this shit to start making clips out of that stuff and shorts?
You know what? Archie, out of everyone on YouTube, seriously, and the way that he was like how charismatic he was, he could do millions of clips and it'll go viral and funny as hell too.
And it'll bring new people to the Archieverse.
It will.
Paul,
Yes, I know what you're saying.
Weight over time, or did you lose weight, or did you keep the same shape all the time?
Sort of up and down, you know. How it goes. It's sort of up and down, unfortunately, isn't it? It's a life.
But it's pretty much the same like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Actually, with Archie, when you see him in the flesh, he doesn't look that big. He's
very tall. He's very tall.
That's a good thing.
When you sit down, it kind of accentuates.
Archie, how tall are you in centimeters?
Yeah.
185?
You're right,
186?
Yeah.
No, he's more than
It's like meeting your favourite politician when you meet Archie. He's engaging, funny, you know.
Giro, I'm about 186. Archie's probably 190.
I'm actually nervous to meet Archie in real life.
And watch out for the strong handshake. It might break your wrist when he shakes your hand.
Exactly. GMT, when you meet him, just make sure.
Is he taller than you, Scirocco? Is he taller than you?
Yes.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
GMT, when you meet Archie, just make sure he's eaten. Otherwise, he might devour you as an entree.
No,
out of the four of the bluesy, the so-called bluesy lunch club, I mean, I'm probably the shortest out of plastics of.
And you're quite a tall guy. You're not a short guy.
And that's another reason why I don't want to meet you, because I would look like a fucking dwarf.
Scirocco, we've grown the club. We've grown the club.
I've seen that. I kind of confused how it's gone international. The Brisbane Bluesy Lunch Brother, whatever.
It's not international, is it? It's not
international.
Yeah,
it is.
International.
We brought Surdy Danny in because he's vowed to come to Brisbane, and so has the Undertaker for the first big inaugural lunch.
The Undertaker lives in Australia, so you got no problem there.
Well, he's in Melbourne, so that's not too bad. But Surdy's, it's gonna. I'd like to meet Surdy because I think it'd be a fucking scream.
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming to Brisbane. He's coming. He's emigrating. He's bringing his family. He can't wait.
Right.
By the way, we got only 24 uploads. We got 77 people watching. Can you click on the like button, please? Doesn't cost anything. It's free. If you don't want to send a super chat, at least click on
What's it do when you click on it?
It tells Archie that you love him.
See, did you hear that, guys? That's what it does. That's what that button does. There you go. Learn something new every day. And bust out your troll accounts as well, eh?
It's very cool, isn't it?
Archie, have you still got the Dad's Army theme we did for the dungeon that time?
Yeah, unfortunately, it gets strikes by we can't even run it.
What
happens is it doesn't work in the UK. It doesn't work in the fucking UK.
Yeah, it strikes them out of the UK.
Yeah, that was a classic.
So what was the results of that poll? What was the results of the poll?
Well, it's only been going a little while. Let's have a look. I'll have a look, see if I can see it. We're at 68% so far saying yes.
68% yes to a new movie of Archie Luxury. 32% no.
Yeah. 32% no.
So the yays have it. The yays have it.
The yays have it. Let's see what happens. You know, in another. Well, Archie's going to be here. I can see he's falling asleep already, but he's got to at least do till 10 o'clock. It's only another 40 minutes, Arch.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll be here till 10 o'clock.
Are you falling asleep already, Arch?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Who the hell are the people who voted no? 32% said no. Who are you? Are you with Archie or against Archie? I don't get it.
What was the poll? Was there a poll there, is it?
Yeah, the poll says, should Archie make another movie?
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course. What would you click now? What the fuck is wrong with people?
Must be like 99 to 1%, but not 31. It's ludicrous.
Start it
I reckon
off.
some people are trying to be funny.
Either do a prequel or let's just carry on and you know, Archie Luxury 2023 movie.
Giro, have you ever mentioned? I might have missed it. Like, how did you find Archie, or how long have you been in, like, watching Archie?
I've been watching Archie for, I guess, 6 years. 6 years. Okay. When I started getting into watches, into the watch game, and I started watching Archie when he had his beautiful date and his golden sub. And this was the reason why I purchased my 18238, the same that GMT has got. Beautiful watch. And I've kept it ever since. So
you still have it? You still have it now?
Yes, of course.
Do you wear it much? Or not much?
It was a time it actually was my first watch, and I've been wearing it all day, over 18 months. But sometimes it was not very nice if you met with clients. If you met with clients and they saw this flashy watch, sometimes you made great deals with this watch, and sometimes it was just too flashy. Okay,
it worked against you, yeah.
And you have to grant too much discount for services because of the watch. So yes, then I opted for the Milgauss, the same Archie has had, the non-GV, the black dial. Yep. And then when Archie sold it, that made me really sad, because I wanted to have the same watches as Archie has, in order to be, you know, state of the art.
So now, have you got any more since then, or?
Yes, I have currently 3. I sold. I had 4 at my peak, and now I sold 1, and I'm considering about to purchase a bluesy in order to get in the bluesy club.
So hang on. So you're going to get a solid gold bluesy, 2-tone bluesy? What are you looking at?
Yeah, 2-tone. Dated is full gold, 2-tone, and 2 steels. Rolex is enough.
That's a nice combination. Very nice.
Yeah, it's on the to-do list. So maybe this year, I don't know what will happen, but maybe. But the prices are coming down, so I'm waiting when they get to the bottom. And if they're not falling any longer,
when do we know when the bottom is? That's a good question. When's the bottom? When's it going to reach the bottom?
Archie, it looks like you're still thinking about the movie The Human Centipede. Are you thinking about watching it after the stream ends?
I got to tell you the truth there. Paul, I kind of didn't. Those movies there, man, you're really into some weird stuff there. You know,
it's fucked, man. What do you mean weird? Yeah. It's fucked. Oh my god!
Actually, as I said, it's a consumerist take. It's you got to see through the horror for the comedy and the pathos.
I can imagine Plastic being part of that Human Centipede shit.
I think Sovereign is one of the guys that watches some of the weirdest shit. Because have you seen the trailer?
I reckon he would too. Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, you got to have some massive minds to make that trailer for the dungeon.
You know, the funny thing is, all those little clips he sewed together to make that intro, they're all just generic clips he found.
But he's watched all of those movies. That's the thing.
But none of them were rated, like, they were actually unrated. They weren't R, or they're just like just clips he sewed together with the music. It was an amazing effort.
It was an awesome effort, man. Like, it was mind blowing. Like the artwork that he did to actually, and creativity was next level, man.
He was. Fun fact: not many people know this. He was part of the original crew that put together the second Mad Max film. Okay, so he was on there. He was like a gaffer and did a bit of cinematography. He should have stuck at it instead of buying the.
How do you know this?
We've discussed it many times. Instead of buying the cinema chain with his royalties, he should have stayed making movies. He could have been the next Kennedy Miller. He could have been the next Baz Luhrmann. He's that good, honestly.
Yeah, it's something new we learned.
And he's at your fingertips, Archie. And if you just stroke his ego a bit, you know, build him up a bit more and talk a bit more about the Burke's Peerage references, things like that, he'd probably come across and help you rebuild your channel.
Oh, I see. Got you.
You know?
Holy shit, I never thought about that, you know?
Just got to whisper in his ear, tell him how great he is, tell him that Burke's Peerage is a wonderful publication, and you want to know more about these things, and I'm sure he'll come over and he'll help you.
Yes, that's a very. You didn't even know what Burke's Peerage was until I told you, did you?
Yeah, hey, Governor, I don't know. What's his Burke's Peerage, Governor?
Yes. Well, we never heard of that shit on Australia, had we? We never heard of that stuff, had we?
No idea.
You know,
I'm just a statey. I'm just a statey, mate. You know, like, did you dream of going to a top private school, Arch, when you were younger, or did you dream of somehow winning a scholarship to one of the top schools?
Not really.
Super chat, Archie. Super chat.
No.
Not really. Here we go. We got a super chat for Archie. We love our super chats. Absolute Bore, $2. Alice in Wonderland, a 1976 porn musical. Fuck me dead. What's a porn musical? What the fuck is that?
Alice in Wonderland.
I've never heard of that one.
An Alice in Wonderland, a porn musical. What the fuck is a porn musical? Please.
Well, I guess
I've never seen one of those before. That's for sure.
I'm just going to Google it now. Give me a second.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Everyone's Googling. I'll let you guys do it. I'll just find out when you find out.
The first thing that came up was Alice in Borderland, whatever the hell that is.
Oh, hang on. What the fuck is that?
I can just imagine what they find.
Porn movie.
Nancy Dare, the nurse.
26.
Terry Hall, the nurse. What the hell?
Are you having a drink tonight, Arch?
Oh, there you go. It's a 1976 American erotic musical comedy film. Blah blah blah. Playboy model Christine DeBelle falls asleep.
Never heard of it.
God, no, I've never fucking heard of it. Ex-Hamster.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Okay, let me go to Ex-Hamster.
Archie, do you know who Mia Khalifa is?
Whatever.
No, who's Mia Khalifa?
A porn star.
Alice learns you can't beat a good man up. That's weird.
Have you got any old Playboy magazines, Archie?
Actually, I got my birth year in Playboy. You know that?
He does.
That's what I want.
But they're unreadable. The pages are all stuck together.
They're 1970.
No. I got stuck together from the paint, not from anything else.
Actually, they it's a different era. You know, it's a completely different era.
You know what we need to do? We need to get a private streaming of Archie showing off his collection.
I thought you were going to say something completely different there.
Yeah, you've got me so fucking worried there.
I was thinking, what the fuck's he going to say?
God.
In the shower.
No, oh, God.
No more shower streams, guys.
No more shower. Please, no more shower clips. We've seen enough.
There's no more shower clips, trust me. That was it.
Apparently, they shouldn't have been played in front of Archie's big leads. I think Narc played them in front of Nico, didn't he? The shower clip.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Archie, AP has made an amazing comment. I think.
Songkran Festival. You get wet.
Yeah, you need to go to Thailand on Songkran. We need Archie to go on the streets of Bangers, getting wet with all the lady boys and the girls on Walking Street.
Hey, Lux, can I ask a question? Talking to Thailand, are you back in Thailand?
Yes. Currently,
have they reintroduced this friggin' vaccination bloody passport thing to go into Thailand? I thought I read somewhere the other day.
They reintroduced it for 48 hours and then they reneged and changed the deal and cancelled the whole thing.
Thank God. Okay, cool.
So you don't need a vaccine to go to Thailand.
Right, thank God. Yeah, okay. I need to go somewhere. I'm getting a bit fucking.
Come to Thailand.
Off with the weather. Yeah, well, I've got friends there at the moment.
I told you, I'm signing the boat for you, so you need to come pick it up.
Yeah.
What about Bali?
I didn't see the video.
Sirocco.
I was in Bali in June. I need to go somewhere else.
What about Hong Kong?
Nah.
China.
Japan? You could do a stream with Bird Brain and Austin Daniels.
That'd be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops.
You'd probably get a free meal though out of Bird Brain. I'm sure he'd cook you something.
I think he'd spit in it. I think he's spitting it because he doesn't like.
What's wrong with Bird Brain? Can I ask you this? What the fuck is wrong with him? Seriously.
I got no fucking idea. I haven't spoken to Bird Brain since we did that show.
Archie, his nickname is Bird Brain. That's what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
has more brains.
Hey, Lux, have you noticed he hasn't done a live stream since we were there, whenever that was.
But you know why that is, don't you? Because Timmy's told him not to.
Yeah, his minders have said.
His minders have said, if you want our fucking show, you can't be doing your own fucking show.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got minders now.
Yeah, Timmy and all those.
Timok.
Does he listen to Timmy, but?
Yeah. Archie, if you saw that show, it was funny. I mean, I'd had a couple of beers as well, which didn't help. And a couple of beers more than I normally would. Let me just say that. And then Lux is laid into OC, and then I've just I had one question, and I just kept repeating the same question.
Lux played the video. I think you played it, didn't you, Lux?
Yeah, he did. We played it on the dungeon, I think. Yeah,
the one where you had the back and forth on.
It was good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You still got that clip?
Possibly. I'll have to check my archives.
You can't just have a little look at that.
Some of your best work, honestly.
Who? Lux's? Lux's.
Both of you. Because it was actually, it was a pretty simple question, and it deserved a pretty simple answer. All you had to do was say, no, I don't approve of the poll. Poll's in bad taste. Move on.
That's all I asked. That's exactly the question, and he just would not say yes or no, or
that's all he had to say.
Nothing.
You put them in a corner and ask very simple questions. And when they can't ask the simplest of questions, a yes or no question, then they're screwed. It's the same with Timmy. You do the same with Timmy. You put him in a corner and ask him a simple question.
He got so flustered, like it was amazing.
Yeah, I think that channel's success is to do more with the geography and the local, crowd around that area than anything else. When you look at
of course it is. I mean, look at the market he's got next to him.
Yeah, the viewers and the numbers are pretty low. It's more about the some of the donors are just huge. I mean,
it's the access.
It's the access to that market. It's just right there on a plate for him.
Yeah,
and I've heard that OC is actually in a pretty low end middle marketing job. Isn't doing that well, but he relies a lot on referrals to get the pieces that he wants. So he's
he was a manager at Walmart or something.
Yeah, like I said to you, he had to go. He had to go to sign on to scan his time card.
Yeah, it was you that said that. And Tim's like the honeypot. So Tim's a honeypot for the big donors, and OC just feeds off them on the edges. Which is very clever on OC's part. Very clever. It just means that he can. He just gets the scraps, and that's how he's building his collection. Referrals, a bit like multi-level marketing.
Multi-level marketing.
Yeah, you come in. I'll introduce you to this idea. You buy something, then you introduce something, but it all ties back to OC. So his dealer, his AD is like, mate, you brought so much business, take your pick. And Tim's the honeypot. He even tried to do it on you, Arch, with the Tiffany promise, the bullshit Tiffany promise.
Yeah, that was fucking, that was quite nasty how that turned out.
MLM.
I thought that was pretty grubby, to be honest with you. But, you know, what can I say?
Oh, well, that's not yours. That's not how you do business. That's not your market. That's not your clientele. That's not your business. You don't run a business like that. You know, you're nobody's honeypot. You're the star of the show. You know what I mean? People aren't using you to drag in other people for their own gain.
Talking about Tiffany, have a look in the background, Archie.
I got to tell you, oh, look at this here. Tiffany race car. It looks quite cool, actually.
Do you see any issues, though? Do you see
$215,000? I think that's a problem.
Yeah. I reckon that's the biggest fucking issue there.
Yeah, but you get complimentary shipping and returns.
What the fuck is it exactly? What is it? What is it? What is it exactly?
It's a clock.
I mean,
it's a clock.
It's a clock.
But what sort of clock is it? Oh, fuck.
And you said the price was $250,000?
Yeah, US dollars.
215,000. Fucking crazy.
Fuck me dead.
Yeah,
it is cool, but fuck, it's expensive.
You buy a lot of cabbage rolls for that, can't you?
How does it work?
Holy shit! I can stick them up a lot of asses.
You turn the steering wheel to adjust the time.
It's incredible. Is it Okay, so it has a little wind up thing.
Is it? What is it? Is it mechanical?
No, it's got like a wind up. You know, like those Tom and Jerry cartoons. They get the key out and they wind up the back. It's like that.
I thought it was an actual car, an actual proper you can drive car.
It's a wind up clock. It's a wind up clock.
For 215 grand, you really want it to be a real.
Is it because it's got the branding Tiffany?
It's got diamonds.
No. A couple of diamonds.
It's so expensive because of the diamonds. Do you see the diamonds in the hubcaps?
I see the diamonds. Yes, I see them.
Yeah, that's the only reason why it's worth $215,000.
Let's back the truck up a bit, and worth. You think it's worth $215,000?
Oh, okay, sorry. Retail for $215,000.
Asking price.
Archie, link for TW. He's comfortably numb. That's when he's at his best.
Comfortably numb.
Did you want to jump on?
There you go. So one side you got Tiffany and Co. That's where the money is.
Look at that.
You get the rest of it.
Holy
shit. How do you wind it up? I wonder if you go broom, broom, broom and run the wheels across the counter to wind it up.
Well, you just get to drop the fuck.
And then it flies off the countertop.
Is it true, Sirocco, that the wheels are black onyx?
No, the rubber.
Oh, you got to say it like this. You got to say rubber.
So how many? Do you know how many of these are being made?
Unlimited. As long as you give them the money, they'll make them.
Oh, that's good. We'll never miss out then. That's fantastic.
No, maybe they can do one in Superman colors just for you.
I'm definitely buying it. I'll up at another 100,000. Fuck
it. Wearing rubber. It's 6 inches. It's only a fucking foot. Oh my good God, no.
Sov's called me out. Jump on, Sov. Jump on.
But what you're paying for is the diamonds, the 20 carats of diamonds.
Does it say how many diamonds?
Yeah, 19.53 carats.
I don't give a fuck, man. It's not worth that much.
No. Oh, yeah, sorry. Fucking Jesus Christ, it's right in front of me. I couldn't even see it.
But
I was reading stainless steel spokes and rims. Right.
But guys, don't worry. Can you guys not afford $215,000?
Oh, I
tell me now.
Can we
things to spend my money on?
Can we borrow against something, or I don't know?
No, because I have an alternative. If you can't afford this one, I've got an alternative.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic! Can you show us the alternative?
All right. So that one was 215. So we can't afford that one. So no worries. Okay. Don't worry. No stress. At Tiffany & Co., you can have the exact same car for $40,000. What? The exact same car.
Okay.
But there's no diamonds or something. What's again?
Yeah, there's no diamonds.
Oh, fuck. Give us a look at that.
Now.
Well, you want to buy one, Arch?
Oh, no diamonds.
No diamonds.
I'll be honest, I prefer it without the diamonds.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
But you just take
But
it to your local
to be
builder
honest, I
and say,
prefer
hey,
the
can you make some
$40,000
diamonds?
personally.
Yeah. The
Fuck,
40
it's still
grand in the bank
expensive,
will
isn't
do
it?
that.
40 grand is still fucking. I don't know what planet you people seem to be on, but 40 fucking thousand. And that's US dollars. We're not talking Aussie.
US dollars.
We're not talking.
Yeah, it's not talking pesos here.
Pesos, yeah.
I'm
Aussie
trying to
pesos.
figure out why they've got the dome over the driver's position. Is that supposed to represent
Oh, that's the
someone sitting
movement.
in the
That's from the
driver's
movement.
seat or something like? What the fuck is that covering?
It's like your open case back. You can see the movement from
Okay.
Have we got a door number 3? Is there another car?
Door number 3. You want another one?
You want another one?
You want even cheaper?
Go cheaper, mate. You might be able to afford it.
You want a corgi version? Remember corgi or dinky or whatever?
Oh man.
Okay, you want cheaper? I can get cheaper.
Sovereign, hey, pull up Sovereign's what Sovereign just said about Mr. G. You're buying one. It's crap.
Wait! I'm about to blow your mind. Oh,
you're kidding? There is a door number 3. Oh shit!
Yeah, number 3. Are you ready for number 3?
The one in the records.
All right, so
this is fucking hilarious.
So feast your eyes on this, okay? Get your look at all the details, okay? Look at all the details of the car. Remember, $40,000 for this one, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Now have your mind blown, okay?
Oh, holy shit! Here we go.
We got one coming for $2.
The exact same car.
Oh,
the exact same car for $30,000. But without the Tiffany logo.
Where's that from?
That's the same one.
I don't know how you pronounce it. Lapel.
But it hasn't got the Tiffany.
The Tiffany blue is worth $10,000. I get it. And the logo.
Yeah.
Wow.
What are the colours like? Let's have a look at the colours. What's the black one?
All right. Oh shit! There's the movement.
Oh, there you go. Hey, that's cool.
Oh fuck!
Does anyone remember
one without any bodywork? That'd be great.
Sirocco, do you remember when the Tiffany's were actually branded Rolex? Do you remember when they were branded Rolex?
I don't.
I'd like to know whether they were the same price Rolex, Tiffany branded Rolex, as regular Rolex. Were they the same price, Archie?
I think so. They weren't anything special.
Okay. Crazy.
There it is without the body. You can take the body off.
That's great. I
like that.
Sovereign is 10 grand.
You've got to remember this is 15 inches long. It's 15 inches long. So it's really
I've already got something that's 15 inches long. That's not an issue.
I bet you can get a red, white, and blue one as well. There must be a red, white, and blue one there just for Mr. GMT.
All right, so we got silver. Here's the colors. We got silver.
Here we go.
Blue.
How much is the red one, the blue, and the red one?
It's the same price.
So fuck! I was hoping it was going cheaper.
I'd like to see a video.
You want a cheaper one? I can find you a cheaper one if you want.
Oh, wait, is there a cheaper one again? There's door number 4. What the hell?
Jonathan says this car is being made by Lepe, very famous.
Yeah, I've just said that.
Yeah.
GMT, I need to ask you a question.
They're making it for Tiffany.
You said that you keep all the box and papers for all your toys and figurines, right?
Yeah.
Quick question. How do you keep them in that? They're all cardboard paper.
Yeah.
How do you keep them so they don't go moldy?
They don't go moldy. I don't know why. It's really weird.
So
they've got inside the actual box, they've got mothballs and shit inside. All sorts of shit. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, that must be hard work keeping all that shit.
No, it is. It's a fucking headache.
Do you flat pack them?
No flat packing, bro. They're full.
Oh,
boxes, everything. The foam's inside everything.
So, are we talking enough to fill?
Have you ever thought about throwing that out, Mr. GMT?
I've thought about throwing some of it out, some that I don't think I'll ever use again, like the packet ones. But the boxes, actual box ones, I'm thinking of I have to keep those. I want to keep those. Like the ones you got, Arch, the packets that you've got in yours, I'll probably throw those out. I've still got them at the moment, but I'm thinking of throwing them out just to make room. That's why I backed off collecting Superman stuff because I just didn't run out of room.
Yeah, I mean, fuck you. Could you imagine you run a business, right? You could store a lot of other shit in that with that room, couldn't you?
Oh, easy. That's crazy. But that's the funny thing about collecting, eh? Well, you don't tend to realize how much room you actually really need to store your the other shit.
I was watching the guys play one of your videos, and it showed. I mean, some of those figurines. I mean, you call them works of art. They're statues. But
yeah,
I looked at it and I saw you take it out of the box. I thought, wouldn't it be more valuable if you just never took it out of the box?
Yeah, but I live my life to enjoy it. I don't look at it that way.
So now they're not in the box. Is it like can you go, well, how much is it worth to me to store them, and how much is it worth with the stuff? And just go, you know?
I probably could get the money, maybe a bit more than I paid, or maybe even just the money that I paid. On all the action figures and stuff, or dolls.
Is there papers that come with each one? You go, I just need to keep that paper, put it in a clip.
Yeah, there is papers for the ones in the statues and the boxes.
Yeah,
and some of the figures have got paperwork which you have to keep because it's just more valuable with them, just like a watch.
If you're not hurting anyone, I guess, and it doesn't cause any drama with the family, I suppose it doesn't matter if you keep it all, does it?
No.
Sorry to interrupt. There's a very important question from Dan, who's a member. Do you brush your doll's hair?
No.
Before you answer that,
if I touch it, put it this way, it'd be like a domino effect if I start fucking around with them.
Guys, I need to head off, so I'll probably see you tomorrow.
I was waiting for door number 5.
Oh, yeah. You have to come back tomorrow. You got to come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow, all right, tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Looking forward to be continued.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it. I need to make it. Out of leather.
Oh, yeah,
we got some great streamers in the chat. We got Higgy and we got Mr. TW. So either these two or both should jump on, I reckon.
They should.
Unfortunately,
we've only got Lux who can drop a link. I don't know unless.
No, I can drop a link. The link I can drop. I can drop it. That's not an issue.
Yeah. Can you bring him in?
I can't bring him in.
Yeah, I can bring him in.
You haven't got the okay. Yeah, that was what I meant.
Yeah, I thought you just wanted the link just so they can jump on the actual.
Yeah, but you can't bring him in, unfortunately.
No, I don't have a key. I told Archie to take my keys off me.
Yeah.
By the way, can we get some super chats? Can we get some super chats to support Archie?
Yeah, man, come on. The guy's putting on a show tonight.
Hard. We're trying to entertain you guys. We're trying to do our best.
Yeah.
Even if it's just $2, you know.
Just something.
It's a great show. We've created a bit of drama at the start of the show by making a few references, and that should be talked about in tomorrow's stream, which will fuel some more circular drama. We've talked about figurines and toys. We could talk about
action figures, not toys.
Action figures, actually.
Unless you're talking about the toy cars with clocks in it worth $250,000.
Shit, those cars, man! I just can't believe it. Can you?
He just ordered one. He went off screen. He shut the
he ordered one. I tell you what, man. Those are incredible. They're a little bit like MB&F. You know, MB&F makes that sort of shit.
Exactly.
You know, I think they're it's kind of similar, isn't it? You know?
Yep.
I can imagine Sirocco on his mega yacht with one of those on board.
What the $215,000 one or the $40,000?
Yeah. I've just signed the fucking contract for $20 million. What are you talking about? You know, for the new boat.
Oh fuck! We got one here actually in the marina at the moment.
You know the funny thing
in May last year.
I watched Glen Ross the other day, Arch, and I watched it to go through, and I was watching it with the missus and going through the whole thing about the leads, and it was just a fantastic movie.
Yes.
And the funniest thing was when they talk about all the sales that what's his name? What's that old guy? Jack Lemmon. What's all this? He got all these sales, right? And and they goes, they're fucking nuts. They're nuts. They got no money. They're fucking nuts. So he's doing 10 sales or something.
Yes.
And then he fucks up when he basically tricks himself up, and the character played by what's that guy's name? Kevin Spacey was all along. He knew the play. Remember how old mate goes? You don't. you don't know the play, stay out. But he knew the play the whole time when you watch it back. You know what I mean? He's genius. Fucking genius, that movie. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was a very good movie.
It was originally a play. It was a play.
Super chat, Trooper, $2. Thank you, Trooper.
Thank you
Archie,
so
I gotta go.
And while we're at it with super chats, etc., we've got 80 people watching. Can we get a few more up votes? At least trying to get close to 50. That would be really nice.
Thank you, Lux Report, for coming on. Much appreciated. Okay, I'll chat to you. I'm going to ring you tomorrow. Okay, I've just been a bit busy, but I'll give you a ring tomorrow. Okay.
All right.
Cheers, Lux.
Thanks,
Lux,
man.
you've got my email. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I need you to pay for that boat, so I'll be emailing you very shortly.
Well, I'm sure. Just send me the invoice.
All right. Cheers. Adios, guys.
And a super sticker from Mr. GMT.
Mr. GMT super sticker. We love the super sticker. $3 super sticker. Not a bad super sticker at all. Thank you so much, Mr. GMT. Yes, sirree. It's my God. What do you think of who buys that sort of shit? Do people buy that stuff, man? I mean, I've seen
the Superman,
the toys.
No, I mean those cars. You know that.
I think GMT would. If you had disposable income, GMT, if you were making $30,000 a week, I reckon you'd buy one.
I'd buy one. You're right. I would. I'll be stupid enough to buy one.
And I think we always, seriously, if you've got that much cash, disposable cash, why wouldn't you? Because 40 grand is fuck all, really. You spend
a week's wage. A week's wage. You do it.
I wasn't going to get the $40,000 one. I wasn't going to get the $40,000 one.
You get the one with the diamond. Well,
you get the fucking full Monty, man. I wouldn't fuck around.
Would you buy it used? Would you follow Archie's advice and buy it?
Look, I would make sure it's got a few chips, a few scratches, a little bit of patina, a bit of water damage, just to get it a bit cheaper.
AP's made a really good comment about who would buy it. And he said the same people that buy $10,000 LV watch boxes.
See, GMT, you didn't pay full whack for your watch box, did you? You got yours used.
Yeah.
It wasn't much, but he didn't get off much. He didn't get off. It wasn't off
$8 grand
much.
I paid.
$8 grand.
Wasn't that cheap?
$8 grand.
It's got a few chips in it, a few scratches,
But did it have
No, just shit stirring him.
It's a gag. It's a running gag. Did it have any? Did it have a painting on it, or did it have anyone's personal painting?
No painting. I was actually thinking of buying Archie's one of him.
Did you know yours?
I didn't really like the painting that he had on it.
Did you
no, I didn't. I agree.
GMT, if it hasn't got a monogram, if it hasn't got your name initialed, you can take it to LV and they'll paint it for you.
I've got no LV in Darwin. I've got to go send it away and shit. I can't be fucked, man.
You've got when you come to Brisbane for the lunch.
Oh yeah, I could bring it there. Yeah, no worries.
Fuck, you go into LV in fucking Brisbane and you queue up waiting. It's fucking bizarre.
Oh, is it that bad? Fuck, I'm not waiting. I don't wait in queues.
Yeah.
Man. Holy shit, fuck.
No, I went in there a couple of years ago and it was just
not lately, Sirocco. When the missus got the Porsche, didn't have to. Okay. They just sat me down with the other fellas and whoever the blokes, and we just had our, mineral water and whatever. And she got served and sold the Porsche, whatever you call it, leather.
Okay, well.
But it was like that during the whole COVID thing. They'd shut
I'm going back to probably 2020 when I went in there.
Yeah, it was a bit trickier back then. It was a bit trickier.
Yeah.
And then a certain number in the store. Once they reach the number, they tell you to wait, and it was just fucking nightmare.
Well,
I got some perfume.
Yeah.
I got some perfumes. I said, "Can I have some perfumes?" They gave me some samples. I haven't opened them.
Oh, you haven't tried them yet?
No, just leave them. And then eventually I keep going back. And I'll ask for another couple every year or so, and then I might be able to fill a bottle in about 20 years.
And you should be right. That's it. That's funny. Hey, Sod's in the house, boys. How you going, Sod? My sexy brother. Hope all is well. What's going on? You're losing steam, Arch?
No, it's great. We had a great that was great to have Lux on. He's really
he's funny, man. Lux is hilarious.
That was quite hilarious to bring that with something so left
good
of center.
show.
You know what I mean? It is
good show. A bit of drama at the start, which is good. You know, a bit of and a bit of rekindling of the friendship with me and Sirocco. We're back to buds again, and
you're very sensitive, aren't you, Plastic? You're very sensitive.
I just like to hash things out, talk things out. It's fun. I miss you because you and I single-handedly with the Dodger, you know, we kept that fucking place afloat, and we ran it with all the attack from all sides, even friendly fire, more friendly fire than anywhere else.
There was more sniping and fucking friendly fire coming from internal.
Yeah, I got attacked. That's right. I got heaps of fire when I got in there.
And then GMT got bloody hauled over the coals by Creamer on the dungeon that time. That was bullshit, you know. That was bullshit. Yep. Stuff like that. Do
you know how I re-emerged and why I'm here now? You don't know how it happened, did you?
No.
You know, Sirocco. You just don't remember.
Do I can't. Well, I could be. I can't remember because I'm old. Remember? You
invited me onto the dungeon.
Yeah, I could have done. Yeah, hey, who fucking knows?
But you were on the ban
list. That's why I'm here now, because you invited me onto the dungeon.
But you were never on the ban. You were never on the ban list. Technically, it was really only one person who's now welcome.
No, I wasn't on the ban list, but I was told never to just go. Just if you're gonna side with anyone, go.
Yes, I remember.
So I said, no worries, I'm out, and I left. I left. I said, no problem.
Who told you to fuck off? I remember now who told you to fuck off, and that was fucking Creamer.
Yeah, that's what Plastic just said. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, you're right, and I said, well, what the fuck, you know?
Then I came back. I was just writing in the chat, just talking, whatever. And then you said, "Come on." I said, "Oh, all right." I thought I wasn't allowed on, but no worries. I'll come on.
Yeah. No,
some of the best shows were like impromptu, or you might give a couple of days notice. And I'll tell you who came on who used to really riff and have fun with, and that was AKB. You know, AKB would put in hours on that show, and that's why I was surprised at how he's really. I don't know. It's like he's gone way off the dun. But maybe he's been scared off by because I know Bear's been saying a lot of things about him. So maybe he's just scared to come on, or I don't know.
Well, that's what happens. You know, when you get enough of this bullshit and fucking crap, you just go, well, what the fuck? Why bother anymore? You know.
There is a point though. Like, how many of us would feel comfortable just rocking up on one of their networks? I mean. I don't think I'd feel very comfortable. Really want to go on.
I go on, but it has to be a particular topic for me to go on, like something that really involves what I have to actually share something, and then I'll go on. But besides that,
Archie, what do you reckon if they're running a show and GMT is going to jump on and he sends me a WhatsApp and says, "Hey, do you want to come on with me?" And we'll do a bit of talking and spruik the Archie network. Would you want me to go on and do that, or just? I don't think I'd be welcome over there.
It'll be funny.
Yeah, I don't think they welcome me. I think they kind of they play their own narrative. It's the.
Would you come on with us, Archie? If we all just say the three of us just all said, "Fuck it." Let's just jump on.
I don't reckon Archie will be let on.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
They got double standards. Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about them. You know what? I'm okay. They're slaughtering me. That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't.
It's a different
talk about rewriting history, which is what what seems to have been done fairly recently.
That was crazy.
I was one of the first fucking people going back to probably October, November of 21, saying that this particular fucking clown was here to steal Archie's fucking leads. And how fucking correct have I been proven?
You 100%.
I got fucking vilified and fucking slammed for it.
Yeah.
And still getting slammed. But I always fucking said it.
Always. You're right. You're right.
And it was manufactured like he pushed all the buttons. He pushed all the buttons to basically excluded himself to the point where he painted himself into a corner and said, "I have to leave. I can't go back." He did it on purpose as a way to get out of the Archieverse, and then take all the leads, try to sabotage the American trip. It was very well executed on their part, I have to say.
Guys, speaking of executed, I gotta go to bed. I will see you tomorrow, guys. I'll be back on in.
Well, Arch, you're the only one who's got the keys to close the show. So.
Okay. Now, GMT can push the red button.
No, I can't. I don't have keys anymore. I gave them back. I asked Archie to take them off me.
Great show, then, everyone. Had a good time.
Hey, guys. See you tomorrow.
Take care. Stay sexy and wear your watches, guys.
Bye.